Hi everyone, it's Nicole and we're here to do the last 10 paper kits. And I was actually putting away all these scrap papers that I did the last 10, and I came upon this and I was like, oh, that's almost like the layout itself. So this is going to be a page kit, I think. I might throw this in there. So I'm still going to keep putting these away. But this is going to be page kit number 1 for the next set. And then we might be doing something totally different for the rest of the 10. Okay, so what I decided was to get some paper pads. One of the things that I decided was I don't, purchase as many stuff, scrapbooking stuff as I used to, especially pattern papers, because I have a ton of them. But once a year, usually I kind of treat myself and I get a whole bunch, usually when I go to Crop and Create, which this year was no exception. I bought, quite a few different collections. But the only rule is I have to, before the next Crop and Create, so before the next time, I have to have dipped in or used up more than once the pattern papers that I bought. Well, there's quite a few of them that, well, you saw, I just took the little sticky tabby off of them. So I didn't do a very good job. This is the Chamel Field Trip. Don't think it's like a brand new collection, but it's new to me. Oh, and I love the arrows on top there. I don't know if that's more like a teal, but I can use that somewhere else for sure. I'm going to try and do, oh, I like that. And more that I'm going to cut them apart and put them with the different page kits. Books. Okay, so I'm looking for like a teal, other pattern papers. I think I've gone through all of them already. There's this, but eesh, it's busy. What about this one? Like maybe I can just cut like a section of this and use that. Maybe I can put this one in there. Yeah, it's a dark blue. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I like that. So that is actually number 2, because as I was putting the other pattern papers away, I was like, came up. I don't know. I don't know if I would say I'm disappointed with this, but don't think it's one of my favorite of hers. Maybe it's because it's kind of boyish, which, I mean, if you have, a little boy, it'd be great, but that's kind of not where my brain is right now. So the dinosaur story for Mason, that would be, but I've already scrapped that. How about, go through it one more time. That's really bright. Okay, so I'm just going to put that to the side. Hopefully, later I can maybe use some more. This is another one from Chamel. See, for us in Canada, for me to buy a big paper pad like that, I can get them at Simon Says Stamps. But we have to pay $7.99 shipping, which is not bad. I mean, that's pretty good. But if I buy a paper pad like this, it's $10 surcharge. So all of a sudden, it's $20. And every paper pad I add, it's an extra $10. So I haven't been buying the big paper pads like this. But when I went to Crop and Create, she had these. So I decided that I was going to get them because I have a hard time. Okay, this is a nice neutral background. This is kind of okay. I could like just cut like a section of that off, I guess. Like maybe like cut like this. You know what I mean? And use that as a border. I could do that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Really bright papers. Is there anything else yellow? Not really. Let me go through it once more. Okay, this is probably a possibility with something else. Not with, well, I could use it on that one, but for me personally, that's a little much. And this, again, I would cut just like a section or two of this. I'm kind of doing 2 page kits at once here. That's okay. I kind of like this. I might use, you know, on another layout. Okay, I like a few things in here. So I'm going to keep this out so that when I put my page kits, you know, the embellishments on there, I can cut some of these out. I think I'm going to put the arrows with that pattern. And then, whoo, that's bright. That is bright. What about this? That's a lot of patterns. I think I'd want like more solid. I don't, maybe this one. I was going to say, I don't think I can find it in here, but yeah, this is good. Okay, so this is going to be one. This is going to be different for me because it's pretty bold. So this is one. This, I think I'm going to look in some other pattern papers and try to add a little bit more to that. And this too. So these are this is good. This is good. I can see this one is done. But then the others, I think I need a little bit more because there's not enough. There's only two patterns in there. So I'm going to put these to the side. And either I'll bring in the first pattern papers that I had used at the beginning. They're still right close to me because it's the same day, so I haven't picked up anything yet. So they're still right close to me. Or I can go through the scraps and try to find some scraps. But for now, I have more of these that I had bought. I have more than one collection in these. I have the Simple Story Oh Happy Day, not open. and simple story, so happy together. And then I have all the embellishments. So guess what? Embellishments, they're going to be used from the collection. Just because, just to, you know, when you're making page kits like that, like, and you're kind of, you know, scrambling for time, this is one of my favorite ways to do it. You grab a collection and you say, okay, oh, why? But why? I don't like that. Don't do this to me. Because I would love this background with this. You know what I can do? I can cut it right in half. Oh, you know what I can do? Cut it like this and then have this in the middle and then have this at the top and the bottom. Yes. And then I can glue the whole thing on some like white cardstock or something. That I'm going to have to make a note. Definitely need to make a note. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to cut in 3 pieces, flip. So I'm going to have flower, wood grain, flower, like that, and then stick on white. There. So that I'm not going to forget, because even though it's, you know, possibly just in a few days, I'm going to forget. I know me. I'm going to forget. Okay, so that's going to be sort of like a layer right there. And then, oh, look at that. But I got to remember, this is going to be in the middle. But I probably don't want... Oh, what? Look at that. Ah, that is perfect. I'm going to cut these 2 out. Okay. This page is almost coming together on its own. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to cut this like that. I'm going to throw that right in there like this. Oh, I love that. See, I want to use that so bad, but maybe I can use like a section. Like those 2, you know, I can pick a couple that I'm like, eh, and then just use kind of a section of it. Oh, I love that. Love that. It's going to look so pretty. See, now I feel bad that I haven't, you know, kind of used these in, what, 6-7 months now? I like that. I like this. I like this background. Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Take a breath. You're getting all excité. Like I would say to my kids. You're getting all excité. Okay, I like that. And I probably won't do too many pattern paper layers because I'm going to have this at the top, this at the bottom, this in the middle. I'm going to put some maybe brown cardstock with this on either side, 1 photo, boom. That page is done. Embellishing. This too. Oh, I love both sides. You're killing me. Simple stories. What's behind there? Okay, polka dots. Polka dots, I'm good. Okay, I could use this. Maybe even this. You know what? I'm going to cut this right in half. Right at 6 inches. And then I'll figure out what to do. I want to be able to use it on 2 different layouts. So I'm going to put that right there. And then that's kind of bold. That's really bold. We just keep trying. That almost blends in too much. You go from too bold to, oh, that's too much the same. But you know what? By the time I'm done making little page kits with this, I'll have done a nice little dent into this, which is good. It's really good. Oh, that is so pretty. Wait a second. Is that the same pattern? It is, except this has like, it's a little different. The flowers are a little bit snugger together, but yay. Love that. And I can, again, choose this. I'm going to put with the first page kit, and then I'll know that, you know, I'm going to have a few of those close together kind of thing. Or within these page kits, you know. Okay, I kind of got sidetracked here. I'm doing two of them at once again. Oh, I like that. I can use some of that. I can use some of this, and maybe some of that card. I think I put a fourth one there and I didn't take it off. Okay, so I can use that, and then use some of this. So this is going to be number 5. Oh, I gotta put some recipe cards. So I might not use, you know, I ripped those out. We'll see. They're a little bright. Now I bought them, so I'm gonna kind of push myself to use them, but maybe just not this time. I like those. So this too I'm going to keep so that I can cut into this when I start adding embellishments. Same thing with the sticker sheet. Instead of putting it with the pattern paper, I'll put it to the side and I'll pick from that. So I like this, but we need something else. I don't think I want yellow, or do I? Or do I? I think I only want to use like a little bit of this because it is kind of bold. And this is kind of tone on tone, but no, it's too much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, perfect. Yes. So instead of focusing on the blue, I'm going to focus on the pink. Okay. So I like that. So that's 6. Whew. That's almost... Oh, this too, I'm going to put it with the stuff to pick from. This too. I'm not going to have a lot left in that thing, in this kit. And usually this is the part where I don't even know if I'm going to put this back in that little plastic thing, you know, because there's 3 sheets of pattern papers. So I might just throw them in at this point with just my regular pattern and see if, as you know, as I'm going through to make page kits, I can use those. Okay, so this one is called Oh Happy Day. So it's got everything. It's got die cuts. It's got washi tape. Got 200 pieces. So I'm going to put that to the side. And as I'm, you know, this will be part of the embellishments that I will put with my page kits. We had llamas right across from us. And last year, it was down to one llama. And this year, we didn't see any llamas. So I think they both passed away. And I was like, oh, I'm so sad. Because I really, really liked every day. They would come right up to the fence. And I would always say, llama, tell you a story. And it never got old. Because it's my joke. But, I felt so bad. I was like, no, my little llamas. So maybe what I can do is kind of take a picture of the cows and then kind of talk about how I'm sad that they're not there anymore. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this with that. There's llamas on here. Because, you know, even though, like, we scrap fun stuff, you kind of have to scrap. They're not so, you know, fun stuff, I guess. Here, I'm going to put those with it. And I'm going to put these with the embellishments. And then, so I'll put this and this there. I don't think I'll be able to do as many page kits as the last one. I'm finding this a little bright. Let's see if I can wiggle one more out of this. That's pretty. I'm going to put that. That's kind of bright. I can't see me using that, so I'll put it so that it's the cards. It's kind of... I think I'm going to put this away. It's just a little too... I don't know if it's my mood or whatever, but it's a little bright. What about... Remember that one here? No, it's not the same blue. I thought maybe I could find something that I could put with this. Let's go through it. Maybe. Just so I could get one more page kit. See, I like that. What about these? It's pretty bright, like pretty bold. But if I take just a little bit, no, it's too much. Whew. I might just cut flowers out of that or something. It's a bit much. I think this one I'm going to put it with the embellishing. Okay, I can't find anything. I think this one, I kind of like it because I know I'm going to cut this out. So I think I want to use that one. And maybe bigger polka dots? Or these polka dots? Or, oh, these are pretty close to the same color. Or maybe these flowers? No. These birds? No. No. I'm going to put these so I can cut them out. What about this? Maybe this. This has potential. Maybe the words, the polka dots and the words maybe. What about this? I'm going to have to remove the other one completely. That's okay. So I'm going to put that. Give myself some choices here because I'm not in love with it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not in love with it. But let's see if we can make something that would, you know, that we may kind of like. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. I think I have one more. And I have 3 more pages to do. So hopefully I can find 3 more in here. Oh, that's kind of one of those all season things. No, I'm not going to go through that. There's not a lot of patterns. I'm going to go find something else. Okay, so I was just going through my stuff, just trying to find different pattern papers. And then I just went through and I have these, I've separated them all, but they're close to my heart pattern papers. And you know, they're gonna coordinate perfectly because their line of stuff really coordinates well together, like all their stuff. So I'm like, you know what? For the last 3 pages, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm going to find pages really quickly. Just go through these and see, you know, kind of which one. Ooh, that was pretty. Isn't that pretty? Which one really, you know, kind of goes together. And I'm going to make pages with that. I only need 3, so there's one. Let's see what we can do with this. Like, that's been sitting in my stash for probably a good 20 years. So it's time that they get used up. So there's one. Oh, my room was all cleaned up and now it's all a mess. But it's all good. Oh, did I put that with that one? Oh, I think I have enough. I didn't. But, let me put it because I might not want those stars. I'll put that with that. Okay. That is mighty bright yellow. But let's see if we can make this work. I can probably just get some of it. You know what I mean? Like maybe use this as the background and then put this over top of this so then it separates. That is mighty bright though. Let me see if I can find some other. And what I did was I put the pattern paper in the little thing that they would give you, like that was part of the collection. So everything is, you know, this is the Lucky collection. So I have everything all together here. I'm going to try and see if I can find some other yellow patterns here that maybe I can stick in there. I think everything else is not that bright. No. This is pretty though. This is pretty. I like those two. I like those two together. And all I have to find is one more. And we are going to have a page kit. So pretty. What's this? Yeah, maybe I can find like another background for that, but we'll go with that. We'll put this here. So again, just different areas to grab my pattern papers. I like those two together, but ooh, it's bright. Do I want to put that blue with it or the red? I think the red would look good, but either or, I can just flip it. Yeah, let's go for some bright colors. Okay, well that is the 10th page kit for this video. So now I have 30 paper kits that are ready to go. And now next, I'm going to grab some embellishments and I'm going to keep making. Oh, this is pretty. I shouldn't look. I got my 30 page kits. I have what I need, but this is too pretty. Like I said, I haven't. Okay. I can do that or I can do this. I like them both. Is there any more blue somewhere? Ooh, wait. I like that. Okay. So we have 31 page kits. So, you know, if I miscounted, you know, in any, I like this, anywhere, I've kind of made up for it. So we have 31. And now, next, I'm going to bring some embellishments. And then we'll probably be making, I'm hoping 10 page kits per video. That's what I'm hoping. But sometimes it takes a long time and I don't want the videos to be 2 hours. But we shall see. But next up is going to be adding embellishments to all those page kits, or beginning to. And then later on in the week, we're going to add cardstock, and then I usually go through all my washi tape. And, you know, if I do end up going to the crop, I'm going to have to pack for the crop. So I'll try to film all that. We're going to try and get all that done this week. So there are probably going to be some videos that are going to be uploading while I'm at the crop. So if I do end up going. But that's it. That's going to be it for this video. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.